gambling right now, so if you got a chance, flip on over there to the El Cortez with Marnie B. Matt and Marnie doing their best to take some money out of a slot machine. We're going to monitor that while we do our live stream here. Got some cards to go through. Going to go through the coins that we got from the 4 Queens over the last several visits, including 3 today until they kicked us out. What's that, Shane? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Sherry Willis, Rennis Pinkle. Hello, everybody. Tina H. Good to see you here. If you're not over on Marnie B yet, get on over there. Get subscribed, hit a thumbs up, say hi, drop a loon in. They're live right now at the 4 Queens. I'm watching them as we do our stuff here. Tina H, what's going on? I see Silver Strike coins. Yes, this is all I got. Since I'm never going back again, I want to go through them. Good to see you all. Jared, good to see you. Random Stacker. Scott Farrell. So Bron has dropped the link. Everyone go over and do a room raid. We do a loon raid where everyone goes in there and drops the word loon in real quick. And let's overwhelm them. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe and help out Marnie B. She's got 185 subscribers. They're going live tonight. Let's help them out. I'm watching that as well. So you guys can jump in there and help them out. Grow that channel. Victor Debs, how you doing? Good to see you all. Shane, I hope you're doing well. Battle ahead of you. Keep fighting it. I'm a week and a couple days away from finding or actually doing the test to see if they got it. Still a little concerned. Maria Ann, what's going on? You hear a little bit. It's 1 a.m. Thank you for your super chat earlier. I also missed a super chat earlier. I feel bad about that. So thank you all for supporting the channel. These are from the 4 Queens. We got some old design. Then we got the ones with the like the ace and the clubs and all that. So these are available. I'm going to give, we had a person that's been buying them from me over the last several years. They get their first crack at it. But if anyone would like these, I'm happy to unload them. Otherwise, I'm going to take them back and cash them in and never go back to their casino. There's a diamond. I got all 4. I hope I got a club. Got lots of hearts. Maybe we can use them on Valentine's Day. Spades. Thank you very much. Yes, Diana McMahon, what's going on? You're in the hospital right now, Shane? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. At least they got someone looking at you. That's, wow. Wow. So we got 2 of the old school, 1 of the diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the spades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the hearts. So 10, 17. So $170 face value. If somebody's interested in that, Keon, you get first choice, and then let me know after that. So it's good that you're there. Yes, definitely. What's a pleural effusion? I'm not sure what that is. Bam. Anyway, we're here live tonight. Be sure to get over there and drop a loon in on Marnie B. Oh, they got a drink coming. They had to put the camera down. You can't leave this machine, Maria says, over on their channel. So they've been chasing a jackpot on this machine. They've got like 84 spins or something they're trying to get to. Let's do it. I want to help them win. Our chance to help support another channel. Long-term loons. There we go. Amber from Vancouver's over there. Tom E is over there. Island Jenny. Make sure to say hi for us. All right, we got some packs of cards. We're going to go through these first. And we get distracted for a bit here. There it is. There's Shri. All right, first we ended up pulling another Jordan. What's his name? Gretzky last night. Let's get a Brett Hull here. And put some of these guys in sleeves. So these are Hall of Famer guys. Get that in there. Tony, Coach, do you have any of the $40 Silver Strikes? Not here. I gave them out for Christmas. So they were all given away to family for Christmas, unfortunately, since I'm never going back. And thank you, Tony. I can probably do an insomnia cookie this weekend. I was thinking about it as a treat for the holiday. You may just do that. Appreciate that. Doug Wilson. So we got 2 Brett Hulls in 1 pack. Gonna have to turn this off here in a minute. Motor City Hillbilly. I'm so excited. I'm gonna shit Rainbow Unicorns. Cool. We actually played the shit the Rainbow Unicorn game earlier, and we hit it pretty good. So appreciate you being here, Matt. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's do the 1989 baseball. Asking random streamers if I should dye my hair red or black. I would go with shave the head. Shave the head. That way you don't have to worry about it. I'd do that one, Esper. That's just my advice to you. There you go. It's good to have you all here. We welcome our trolls, our swipers, our everybody that comes through. There's a Ricky Jordan, Mark Gubazog, Gary Templeton. Neither, you think? Put some glasses on. There's Andre Dawson. He's a record breaker. Pat Clemens, Mike Davis, Jim Bristas, Bob Horner, John Shelby. Feels great to be among family. Yes, it's always good to hang out with people that you know and that care about you. And you have a Gretzky, Diana McMahon? That's right. Somehow you got one. All right, these are 1989 baseball with the nastiness on the back. Jim Gott. So it's like you're missing 3 cards per pack because of the nastiness. Tim Rock Reigns with the Montreal Expos. Thank you, Rennis Pinkle. So they dropped their jokes and left. You guys got to get engaged. You want to make comments, we'll engage with you, and you guys can click on there and make some more comments. We get more engagement. Buddy Bell, Luis Aguayo, and All-Star Ryan Sandberg. Let me pull that one out. Yeah, the gum is just nasty. These cards are like warped also from all the moisture of the gum. How many hours of baseball do you think you've watched until you knew every player? Human. So I used to be a sportscaster, a baseball announcer at the University of Hawaii, Arizona State University, in the Alaska Baseball League. And I've probably watched 10,000 innings of baseball or better, covering several seasons and going to national tournaments and all that. And it takes a while to get to know everybody. But certainly you can do studies, you can do all kinds of stuff and think you know them, then have notes around. One thing I did, I was a spotter for a NFL, what was it called? What was that game in Hawaii? What do they call that? The All-Star game, the Pro Bowl. And my job was to point to different people. So if there was a tackle, I could point, I'd do a fist motion like that and point to the guy. So they knew that pressure was applied by whatever. If you did a different motion, it meant a tackle, that kind of a thing. And so I was able to help the announcers act like they knew who every player was and what they were doing because we were cheating for them. So, yeah. Look at that. That's just nasty gum. Nick Leva. Marnie B is live. Drop that link again. Let's do that. Steve Sachs, Dodgers. You like the Dodgers? Dodgers are awesome. Steve Sachs, way back. These are 1989. Mark Grant of the Padres. Lou Whitaker. Brian Harvey, Pascual Perez, Tom Bernansky, Dwayne Murphy, and Steve Shields. Where's that Steve Sachs? Let's pull Steve Sachs out again. Where's he at? Got to show the Sachs. Hey, let them know we're semi-broadcasting them. Make sure it's okay. They want to get them upset with us. But we want people to go over and Loon Raid. Where we at? Chili Davis. There he is, Steve Sachs. Look at that swing. He was a swinger. Leaning right into that pitch. Looks like he popped one up to short there. Sup, Coach? You're going to do a golf cart Uber drive stream again. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Right now, we're just trying not to die. There's Steve Sachs, 1981 Dodger through 1988. Had 30 home runs at that point in his career. He's not a power guy. There you go. Was a good hitter. What was his batting average at that point? He was hitting a cool 282, which is actually pretty good for the major leagues. 282. XDegen Gambler. Hey, Coach, where is John Guido? I don't know. Shout out to John Guido. JGNY51. $10 super chat. Thank you, XDegen Gambler. All right. Going to be at the game tomorrow night. I'm excited about that. Get to watch the playoffs with the Vegas Golden Knights. We got here, got John Van Beesbrook, that guy. Dino Ciccarelli, Brian Prop, Jocelyn Lemieux, Jacques Coutier, Larry Robinson, Pat LaFontaine. Some of these guys are Hall of Famers, they were telling me. I just haven't been pulling them out. I usually keep all the hockey, but I think we're going to give these away during the Loon Fest. Station seats. Yeah, I think they have a skybox. I can't wait because there's going to be some food and great views. Oh, Jim Abbott rookie. Is it messed up? No, it didn't soak through. Jim Abbott rookie card. Got a Tommy Lasorda. He's got a little moisture all the way through Steve Entrevus into Tommy Lasorda. That's too bad. Nasty gum. These are really bad. I got a Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla. Rick Dempsey, Rafael Palmeiro, Fregosi, Ramirez, Don Carmen, John Cangalozzi. Don't eat the gum. Definitely not Pat Sheridan, Gina Peralta. Steve Avery was also a rookie back then. We saved those for a bunch of those, but I'm going to let that one go. Throw it back into the lake. Let it grow some more. Some more hockey here. Tommy. That was my favorite part of Fletch. Oh, you like Tommy Lasorda? Then he smashes the picture. I hate Tommy Lasorda. Los Angeles Kings. Who could it be? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Did we get one? Boom, baby. A Wayne Gretzky. There it is right there. What are the odds? That's flipping awesome. This box was stacked with Wayne Gretzky's. There we go. That's it? They're done? Last chance to jump over there. It was fun. There we go. Got double Canadians. It was fun to hang out over there. Capitals. Guy Lafleur. That guy. Boy, it's like double dipping on that one. All right, cool. They're done. That's awesome. So let's go back to us so I can follow us. I can read the chat and stuff on the big screen here. Stand by. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Go to my channel. All that kind of stuff. Thanks for joining us, for jumping over. That was fun on Marnie's channel, wasn't it? Marnie and Matt doing their thing, growing their channel. Be sure to support them. Support all our YouTube friends as they grow their channels. Urban Nevada, or Urban NV, my bad. I guess I missed you. I was only on 15 minutes down on Fremont tonight. They said you were down there. Should have looked you up, but I got run off from the Four Queens, so we didn't do it. Just at that point, I didn't have the energy to fight anything. So it's my first attempt since we started all the cancer stuff, and I'm not ready. I am not ready to fight that battle down there yet. Good to have you all here. Vegas Gabe, thanks for joining us. We're busting open some packs. If you're a channel member at the end of the stream here, we'll be giving away some cards. And it is Easter, so it might be a special card giveaway. A very special life goes on where Corky discovers his special purpose. There's Bobby Witt Sr., Oral Hershiser, Bruce Benedict, Dan Plesac, Marnie Matt R. Gray, Kelly Gruber, Greg Matthews, Reds Leaders, Jay Howell, Donnie Hill, Stan Jefferson error card. Okay, here we go. There's a Don Mattingly too. So there's the purple triangle here. This is a corrected version. It's one of 3 different versions, I believe. And Jody FJ, if you're here, can you look up or tell me which one's the better version? This is the purple corner Stan Jefferson error. Oh, I'll definitely pace myself. I appreciate that. It was just, I shouldn't have done it anyway, but I did, and yeah. See, Stan Jefferson, there's 2 or 3 different types. There's a full-on white one, I think, and some other stuff. Oral wasn't a Hall of Famer. No, unfortunately. Had a great pitching career. Here we go. Let's do this. More hockey. Any chance for one more Wayne Gretzky? We're going to give a Gretzky away tonight. We got a Gretzky giveaway. Pierre Turgeon, Suter. There's a Gretzky card. Gordy Roberts. There it is. Joe Noidchuk. A lot of Chuck Sean Burke. Is that his rookie? Maybe not. If you're one of the lucky winners at Loonfest, 1989, the worst year of baseball cards except Upper Deck. Yes, no, these are freaking horrible. And the gum's not good either. The Upper Deck was probably, yeah, definitely the only thing worthwhile in 89. They just overproduced so much. I remember going at the end of 88, we drove to California from Phoenix to get a box of cards. Ooh, a John Schmaltz. That's a rookie card, a Schmaltzy. Ice Cold Schmaltz. The gum never did. Even when it's fresh, it wasn't fresh. It's like they had gum from the 40s and they just kept putting it in packs. Johnny Schmaltz, Guillen, Boston, Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie, probably worth 15 cents. Billy Barb, what's going on? Mark McGuire. He was hot back then. Kevin Mitchell was hot back then. Scott Bankhead, Steve Ellsworth. I have 3. What? Say that again, Braun. Tell me what's going on. I can do some adjustments real quick. I have 3 premieres going on at the same time. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Let me reset some stuff here. Don't go anywhere, everybody. You guys can look at some cards for a second. Okay, this is in 28 minutes. Nope, we're going to reset this one. Holy cow, what the hell's going on? Edit your video. Insert the red sack one. That's being postponed. Premiere April 20th. It says April 20th. Is that what today is? Oh, all right, we'll go to 21st on that one. And then, oh, don't go there. This is tough. Hold on, stand by. April 21st, done and save. So we moved one. Are they all on the same channel here? Jefferson, pink, violet, and pink, violet variations for Stan Jefferson. Today is the 19th, coach. Okay, so midnight is the 20th. So let me go back and see. I had multiple premieres at the same time because I'm smoking this stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Are they on different channels? Premiere. So we had Happy Easter Night. When is that for? That was also for tonight. That one has to stay. Oh, that's coming up in a half an hour. Holiday Replay, that's now on the 21st. And the retro videos later on. Okay, so that's where we're at. All right, we got one coming up at midnight. You guys can hang out with that. 420, that's right. For those of you that enjoy that stuff, it's your big holiday. I'm not an enjoyer of that stuff, but you guys certainly can. The more you smoke, the less there is. That's my theory. I got a Gretzky, but it's got the junk on the back. Montreal Canadiens. Stephen Ritchie, Theo Fleury, Ron Tugnut. Look at that. That guy, McLean. Wayne Gretzky, is that the one with the junk? Yep. Mark Recchi, that's a rookie. Yeah, although the 89 basketball is decent, there's some 89 basketball that's decent. Hey, Coach, tomorrow will be 1 year that I came across your channel and struck with y'all. Thank you so much. Tim the Canadian, let me know. I don't know the value and all that stuff or how to trade or what to do on that. Let's figure out how to make that work. I appreciate you. Oh, another Gretzky. Wow. This guy goes in a sleeve. I got to figure out what to do with it. You've been celebrating 420 for 28 years now. Congratulations. I'm going to pull it up here. We'll take a look at it in just a second. Tim Kerr, Alexander McGillney, rookie. Those guys. At least the gum in the hockey here is not too bad. Anti-cancer benefits, probably. Billy Love Barb, 17-month channel supporter. Happy Easter to you. Thank you, Billy Love Barb. Thank you for being here. 17 months. Hello, I'm asking people what I should add to my jar for my mom. It's almost her birthday. Do you have any ideas? How old are you? And how old is your mom? Those are the two questions that we have. How old are you? And how old is your mom? Because that will determine what I suggest you put in a jar for your mom. We need a follow-up. Sells for 30 to 40 card on Facebook. Oh, wow. Or on FB. Shipped. Okay. Or Canadian? So, yeah. Let me know. That's for the special one, though. That's for the one with the, whatever that is. It's got the special stuff on it. Is that special? I don't know if it's special. It may not be special. 201. Card number 201 with the art. His mom is old enough for me, if you know what I mean. John Smith. No made-up name there. Good to have you with us. Grasshopper. Somebody timed out a grasshopper. It's Saturday night. It's troll night. We want all these trolls to come in here and click the buttons and do the stuff. We're building the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It takes a lot of effort to create so many different accounts. Look at that Hank Aaron card. And Wade Boggs. He's a Hall of Famer. I'm 45. Your mom is 72? Then I would not suggest anything else. Well, isn't that special Dana Carvey? That's right. I used to be able to do that impression, but not now. Sub for accepting the trolls. God bless you. Betcha. It's Easter. Trolls and Easter go together. Boomer Tuber, good to see you. John Doe equals John Smith. Hey, it's a special night. We're glad to have everyone with us. Some people don't have family, so we'll be your family tonight. Is that Paul Molitor? That's someone else. That's Rob Deere. Sherman Corbett. You're 45, your mom is 65? Cool. I'm going to do some math on how old you were. Easter trolls are the best kind of trolls. We stick around. We'll have a religious conversation here in a little bit for those of them that want to stick around. Easter troll buddy. Troll house cookies. Those are the best for Easter. You don't have family? It's good to have you here with us. Thanks for hanging out. Look at that. It's David Wells. He's big enough to have lots of families. Bob Welch. That used to have a error, I think, or something, didn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. Hal Lanier, Jeff Bitjer, Chad Kruder, Tom Flair. Everyone had some family at some point, somehow. You don't want my family? Do you want mine? You can do some trades. There you go. Family trading tonight. I think that's legal. Unless you're going across state or country borders. Look how nasty that one's all warped. $50 rehoming fee. There you go. Tim Wallach, Otis Nixon, Henry Cotto, Dave Hengel, Mark McLemore, Tim Flannery. No surfboard on that one. And hold on here. Don Slott. I thought it was Don Mattingly. What's going on here? Happy Easter on Fremont. That was us. I got too many windows open here. Let me get back to what we were doing. I want to watch ourselves. So we are live. That's where we're at. If you're just joining us, thank you. Haven't been joined since the 80s. Got 3 more of these packs, and I got some other packs coming up too, so don't fret. Back of the Welch either had pitching record or not. That's right. Let me find that. I knew there was something. Where'd Bob Welch go? Pitching record or not. Did I already pull it out? Maybe not. There he is, Bob Welch. Let's take a look. I knew there was something with him. Thank you for helping me out. So is there a pitching record? Complete league pitching record in italics. So yes, there's a pitching record. What would be missing? He had 4 shutouts in 87. Cool. Welch was on the Dodgers as well. Yes, it was an A at this point. An Oakland A. Amber from Vancouver. Good to have you here. XDegen Gambler. Welch grape jelly was good. There you go. Happy Easter. Thank you. The whole line would be missing. Got it. Okay, so it's all there. This one was open. Look at that. Somebody searched these. That's why we're not finding Randy Johnson or anybody. That's just sucky. They must have licked the gum and put it on the cards. YouTube shorts are full of trolls because they are bored people, and bored people sometimes scroll. That's absolutely correct. We love scrollers. I'm half scroller on my father's side. Welcome everyone tonight. It's good to have everyone here. There's Hojo. Creepy mustache. Look at that. Who's got a mustache like that? Anybody? Joe Bouvier. Real Braun, 38 months. Being senior assistant coach isn't easy. Keeping up with 500 videos for 20 plus channels. We need to save the gum for Keon's room. There you go. Jack Armstrong. Greg Jeffries, rookie. If this was 36 years ago, I'd be so excited. Frank Robinson, he's a Hall of Famer. That's his coaching card, but it's still Frank Robinson. What is the other side coach? What does that mean? Other side of this? Who would want a stash like that? I don't know. Hey, Frazzled Cat. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us tonight. We have 69 fine folks hanging out with it. Oh, a Don Mattingly, all jacked up. Rob Dibble, is that his rookie? Is that a Dibble rookie? We have a Dibble rookie. There's Canseco. Riley needs some help, everyone. Everyone do hashtag help Riley. Did you ever get a Rod Crew, rookie Rod Crew? No, I never did. I never did. Hashtag Riley help. There's Don Mattingly. Rob Dibble, one of the nasty boys. Was Howard Johnson's dad a hotel owner? Yes. Yes, you could always check in. You just couldn't check out. There's Robin Yount. Those guys. Ellis Burks. Mike Maddox. That's Greg's brother. The older brother, I believe. And one more of the 89s, and then we'll go to something different here. Harold Baines, he's a Hall of Famer. Boom. Look at that. So the White Sox there. He's changed it out a few times. Good to have everyone hanging out tonight, late night. Coming up, there's a premiere. You can watch 2 at once. Don't know what I was thinking. Smoking something, but it is for, I could actually push it back an hour, couldn't I? What do you guys think? Should I push that one back an hour? I think I will. Or half an hour. So instead of midnight, it'll be 12:30. Let me go to premiere. We'll save ourselves a little bit of duplication. Happy Easter. Premiere at 12:30 a.m. Boom. And we're going to set it up with we'll take away the classic premiere and we'll put dramatic. Dramatic will work. There we go. So now it's at 12:30. That gives us a little more time here. Or Ricky Rookie. I had a bunch of Ricky Rookies. Yep. A lot of Ricky Rookies. But anything that had value, though, I sold. That's how I made my living for a number of years back in the 80s and 90s. And so anything of value, sold it right away. I didn't keep anything for myself. Did Gallego have something? Gallego had the upper deck error. It was like a reverse. It said he's a right-hander, but it showed him as a left-hander. That's what that one was. D. Baldy, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, hold on. Let me throw these away. Let's pull out some more packs. Got some 88s. Got some 92s. These are the Leaf. These are the ones with the gold leaves. Let's go on that. So far, tonight, for your channel members, we got this Wayne Gretzky, the hot Wayne Gretzky. We're giving that away, plus some other stuff. You'll be sleeping by then? Oh, sorry about that. That's all right. I don't know. I guess it was just for something to do overnight. I didn't feel that I would have the energy to be here. Quinn Sykes, how you doing? Latina Stella Slots, there you are. Good to have you here with us. You're awesome. Great channel. Good stuff. Jim Gantner, David Wells, Jerry Don Gleaton, Joe Don Baker's friend, Bill Dorn, Darren Dalton, Jeff Treadway, Larry Walker. Anyone remember this guy? He's in the Hall of Fame. Larry Walker. Everyone should be stoned tomorrow. I don't know about that. Still waiting for a phone call to find out if they've made their flight or not. Rich Gossage, we did that yesterday, back to back again. Holy cow. Larry and Goose, the Larry and Goose show. Those go in a special stack right over here. Steve Finley, Bryn Smith, Sean Bosky, Tommy Gregg, Lionel DeShields, Jeff Husson, Daryl Hamilton sliding in. These off to the side. I'm wondering what is there any thing going on with mailing into Canada right now? Are they given any kind of problems doing that? I wonder. That's what I'm wondering. Come on, let's open this up here. I got to plug that in. We're running out of power. Stand by. T.O. Wildcats, 33 months, supported the channel. Bob Welch also sang the song Sentimental Lady. Yes, he did. Outstanding. Very nice. Winner. There you go. Luis Gonzalez. Who remembers this guy? He was on the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2001. After the 9/11, they're in the World Series. He spit some stuff out. Are you, Mrs. Cash, going to do anything for family for Easter? I'm waiting to hear what time they arrive tomorrow. They've been in Japan the last days, and they're supposed to fly out and be here tomorrow so we can go to the hockey game together, and then we'll figure out what time. So anyway, Luis Gonzalez, he played up in Alaska for the North Pole Knicks, which was a rival of the Alaska Gold Panthers of Fairbanks, the team that I announced for. And the first year he came up there, he was known as Luis Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez was his name. The next year he came up, he wanted to be known as Luis Gonzalez. But being the opposing team, I would announce him as Luis Gonzalez to piss him off. And it got to the point where the fans for the other team would yell at me. So I'd be now batting the third baseman, number whatever, Luis. And I'd pause for them to yell, Luis, you asshole, Gonzalez. And so he got to be known as Luis, you asshole, Gonzalez, all that summer. It was awesome. But then he ended up being a World Series hero. He spit out some gum live on TV. Someone picked it up and they sold it on eBay for like $300,000. Pretty funny. Anyway, that's my boy, Luis. He's actually in Phoenix now, I believe. Cecil Fielder, Ricky Henderson. There it is. Rickey Henderson, Hall of Famer. These lower number packs are, this Series 1. Yeah, these have all the good guys in them. Very reliable hitter, yes. Kelly Gruber, Tony Phillips, Jay Buhner, Doug Jones, Lee Gooderman. We're looking for the Griffey. Where's Griffey? Come on, Griffey and Frank Thomas. Griffey and Frank. That's who we're looking for. Seattle got Randy Johnson for almost nothing. Yes. Yeah, he was a great pitcher. They had a stacked team. Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. Luna Roki. We're not singing, not tonight. There we go. Hall of Famer. Put him over there. Bill Spires, Cecil Fielder again. Another Rickey Henderson. Back-to-back Rickey Hendersons. That means we got another one right behind him. Who do we got? Who's the other? Maybe not. Dave Martinez, Chris Sabo, Bobby Witt Sr., Dickie, Big Cecil. There's Andres Galarraga. That goes in the McPuddin collection. That's a new one. Kenny Rogers, Eric Yielding. You're too tired to type much, Maria Ann. That's okay. Enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, Ricky hates Ricky being dead. Ricky in the third person. That's right. Retro fan. Thanks for being here. Very funny. Ricky is now the best base stealer ever. Mike Schooler, Carlos Biarga, Pedro Guerrero, Carl Tuffy Rhodes, Mark Witten, Jimmy Gott. Jimmy got this. Boy, oh boy. Appreciate you all being here. And yeah, coming up at the bottom of the hour will be a good video. You're going to want to watch it. Mitchell Austin had a stint with the Cubs. Cool. Very cool. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. He's with the Athletics at the end of his career. Not a lot of Harold Baines stuff was saved after his first or second year. So I got to believe that some of this stuff will have value someday. You know, a lot of them went into the common boxes. Mike Schooler. Julia says, Happy Easter. Good money in baseball cards, slip jaw, some of it. For instance, this sells for 30 to 40 or 40 to 50 Canadian. And this one sells for about 150 American. Right here, let me show you. It's a hockey card. Pulled this one out just the other day. Right there. $150 for that card right there. I think they're going, and you give it for like 130, 140 on eBay. Pretty darn cool, I think. But I'm biased in that way. Oh, cards falling everywhere. Got to clean up my mess here. Oh, there's the Chipper Jones. We'll put that in the stack. These are some of the cards. If you're a channel member, we're going to be giving away a card at the end of the stream here, the Wheel of Names. Got the Nolan Ryan, the George Foreman from 1991. Got a Griffey 1991. A Buster Posey. Look at that guy. Hall of Famer. We'll give away there's a Jeff Bagwell rookie. There's Sonny Liston versus Cassius Clay card from 1991. They can pick that one. Of course, the future Hall of Famer Lars Nudebar rookie card is a chrome. We got a Barry Bonds rookie you can pick from. A Randy Johnson rookie. And, Michael Jordan. Look at that. We'll put the Michael Jordan in there, too. So those are the cards you can pick from tonight if you're a channel member. At the end of the stream, we will do a drawing. Oh, I got a mess up here. Got to start cleaning my stuff up. Did we go through these? Oh, there's another Steve Sachs. Let's go through them one more time just because. Pedro Munoz, Bob Melvin, Brian McRae, Mike Schooler, Carlos Berger. There's Steve Sachs. We had a Sachs fan earlier. Let's see. At that point, he has 39 home runs now. He had very few before. Playoffs for my team is until Monday. Go Oilers. Cool. I'm going to be at the Minnesota Las Vegas game tomorrow night or later tonight, depending on where you're at. Frank Violin. All right, some 1988s. Let's get ourselves an Edgar Martinez rookie. Barry, what's happening? Matt Williams rookie card, an 87 update, and the 88 first Fleer. He was good for a while. He used to lick his shoulder. So if you go back and watch Matt Williams at bats, he licked his shoulder to make sure his face was facing to the pitcher the right way. And so you'd watch him lick his shoulder before he would hit. Just something you didn't know about Matt Williams. Jeff Robinson, Mike Young. Keon Green, what's going on? Got a question for you. Let me show you here. Don't go anywhere. Bob Ojeda, Bob Boone. catcher, played forever. Bedrosian, Cecil Fielder, and Bill Wegman. All right, here's the deal. Keon Green. I have 17 of these. If you're interested, send me an email. If not, I'm going to figure a way to get rid of them another way. But if you're interested, there's 17 of these $10. Look at that. Natasha Medina, thank you for, Natasha Medina, thank you for joining the channel, support of the channel. You'll be in the drawing here in a little bit for a card. We will mail it to you. If you're in a country that doesn't allow mail, I can't do that. But certainly if you're in a friendly country, we'll get that right out to you. Very cool. You will take them? Okay, there's 17 of them. Just send me an email or just go right to PayPal and put a little bit in there for shipping, and I'll get them out to you. Or you can come pick them up if you want at face value. Your choice. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. Jim DeShays, Bill Lindsay, Lee Smith, BJ Surhoff, Scott Bankhead, Bob Brenly, Jack Morris. He's also a Hall of Famer. And, oh, another Goose Gossage. Look at this one. Got a goose. Got a Jack and a goose. Used to get that at the bar. A Jack and Goose. There he is. He's got the greatest Fu Man. Put that right over there. It's good to have you here, Natasha. Thank you. We're going to give you a wrench as well. Get one of those. That way nobody can mess with you. Fernando. Hold them to Loonfest. Safe shipping. Thank you. You got it. My pleasure. Those will be right over here in the Saving to Loonfest. I'm hoping I'm alive by then. That would be awesome. All right, we got a couple more of these here. Let's do it. Probably could have, yeah. Mariano Duncan, Dwayne Murphy, Vance Law. Long Beach 562 says, hi, what's up? Good to have you here. I used to I used to work in Long Beach. I lived in Orange, did the freaking commute. But which Long Beach are you? Long Beach, California, or Long Beach over there, that other side? Fred McGriff, Hall of Famer. Mike Felder, Bobby Meacham. Barry Bonds, there he is. It's his second year card. Lots of those. Scott's here, cool. Tracy Harris, welcome. Barry Bonds. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes. Bonito on the back. There's Jose Lind. Jose Chico Lind was his nickname. Kirby Puckett went blind at the age of 36. Yes, Long Beach, California. Cool. I used to work at the Long Beach Hilton, right down there at the World Trade Center, which they call something else now. Yeah, we never crossed 4th Street because there's a bunch of stuff going on in those projects. I think they've cleaned it up since then. That was back in the late 90s. Used to have to drive through Long Beach, out onto the freeway, all the way out to Orange. 3 hours each way, to and from work. That second card looked like Tom Cruise. That guy? Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Long Beach State, great baseball program at Long Beach State. Had a lot of great players from Long Beach State. Got Junior Ortiz, Burt Blyleven, Felix Fermin, Jesse Reed rookies from 1988. Rance Molnix, Ken Daly. Look at that, double gloved. That way you don't get your hand pregnant. Marty Barrett. Mike Fitzgerald. Long Beach Dirtbags, yes. Paul Nochi. That's back when Dave Snow and those guys were there. You want an 89 Protect Griffey rookie? I do too. I used to have a ton of them. I sold them all to feed kids and stuff. Maybe one of these days we'll get strong enough to buy a box and bust them open for fun. Because I don't think they were Sal Bando's son, Chris Bando, yeah. I don't know that they were plastic wrapped in '89, so you can really search them real easy. Keith Hernandez, and the spitting incident heard around the world. Jack went to Long Beach State, cool. That was a interesting place. We love going there. Mike Maddox, that's his rookie. Maybe not. Joe Carter, Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer. Those two guys are Hall of Famers. You got Mike Schmidt and Gary Carter. David Meads, Phil Manrique, another Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson. This one just stacked. Stacked. Tom Glavine rookie card. There it is right there. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer rookie card. Damn. That's going to go in our stack you can pick from. A Tom Glavine rookie card. 1988. Probably the best card in the set. Right up there. There we go. Mike Schmidt, definitely awesome. 2 more packs here. Donnie Hill. Franklin Stubbs. There's the all-star righties. You got your Brett Saberhagen, your Jack Morris, and your Mike Witt. You have a Griffey glove patch. Nice. I want to show off my Griffey poster one of these days. I got one of the kids to take a picture of it for me. Oh, we got a good card coming up. It's the Mark Grace rookie card. That was his best rookie. They had the 88 Donruss and this one. I think Score had the update. Mark Grace rookie. Johnny Ray, Jeff Russell, Terry Steinbach, Joey Cora. It's time for a pill. Need a coffee? Cool. Just felt the pill I was on wear off. All right, we got a Chris James, not the running back. Nelson Liriano, Steve Stanek, Charlie Hudson, Mike Lavare, and a Wade Boggs All-Star insert. Update glossy. I used to have all the glossy sets, and we would sell the individual cards off. I should have kept all that stuff. My $4 Michael Jordan rookie that I sold for $4, 1987. Bud Black, Sam Horn rookie. That was worth $1. I think he got all the way up to like $5 at one point. Favorite MLB card I have is probably your Pete Rose autograph. Cool. Poor Pete. Put him in the thing, in the hall. That's where he needs to go. All right, hold on here. Your brother dated Doug DeCency's daughter. Interesting. 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 Also found some other stuff here. Look at that. Let's see what we got here. 1934, Denver. It's a 1935 San Francisco. $1943 Philadelphia. This one's got a mint mark, maybe. Where's my spyglass? What did I do with that? I can't see it. 1917. 1917. Might be an S. Here's a real nice 1942 Denver. 1943. 1941. 1963. Franklin half dollar. What else we got here? 35 Philadelphia. 43 Philadelphia. Another one. Very cool. This one's got a mint mark. That's an S mint mark on the back. 1918. Look at that. 1918. Can you see? Does it zoom in on it? 1918. The S mint mark is right there. Very cool. You want a USA 71 quarter? Those are available. 63, 63, 1939. 46, Denver. That's actually a better date. 46 is a better date. Another 46, San Francisco. That's a better date. Here's a 1920, 1920. 1934, 1944. I'll put these back here in a second. 41. This ugly one, what year is this? Another 1918. Denver, looks like. Pretty good condition. 1942. Oh, that one's beat to hell. And 34 again. 34S. I think that's a better date. 1934S. A couple more here. Got some wheat pennies. Don't throw those anywhere. 1941. 1941. A couple of 19. I guess that's, yeah, 41D, 41 Philly. 35s. Just silver. Lots of silver. So if you're interested in silver, you can send me an email. I got lots of silver. That's a whole roll of. I got several rolls of this stuff. Got to pay off some medical bills, so I'm willing to make some deals. Got another big one coming up. I got the PET scan coming up next week, or a week from Monday. Got good insurance, but they still get you for about $2,000. I think it was $1,888 last time. $1,888 for the PET scan. Also got some quarters, silver quarters. 58, 61, 51. 52 San Francisco, 59, 44, 47D, 53, 41D, 60, 64, 1926. At one point, that was $2.75, 1926. Look at that cool one. Here's a 1929 for $2. Oh, it is, it's just silver, though. It's bent a little bit. 1945 Denver, 1945 San Francisco. Someone clean that baby. Anyway, all silver stuff. Let's get back to what we were doing. Got 60 fine folks here hanging out with us. So if you are a channel member, we're going to put your name in here in a minute. Here's the cards we're going to be giving away. The Tom Glavine, the Michael Jordan, Randy Johnson, Barry Bonds, Lars Nudabar, Muhammad Ali, Jeff Bagwell rookie, Buster Posey, Ken Griffey Jr., George Foreman, Nolan Ryan, Chipper Jones, and the Wayne Gretzky, not the Ricky, unless you really want the Ricky. All right, me. Put you guys up here. What am I doing with that? Okay, now I got to pull this over here for Wheel of Names. Stand by for Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. And then this comes over here. Put it on top of the box. Actually, we'll move the box out of the way. Good luck, everyone. That's right. Oh, can't do that either. Got to move those out of the way. There we go. Don't want to squeeze any cards. Boshlin, welcome. All right, so what I need is to know who's here, so I can get your names in here, like Natasha, Medina. Look at that. Then we got Real Braun, 03. We got Nicarius, _ Got Diana McMahon. We got, if you buy another hockey box, check Target or Walmart first. I got one off the internet. I bid on it. I got a real good deal out of it. D. Baldy. I think I paid $15 bidding on it and then like $8 shipping. Got T.O. Wildcats. Let me do this right. Make sure I get your name. T.O. Wildcats. We got Jack Stephan. We got Keon Green. Got Dennis O'Neill. Don't forget Tina H. Got Tina H. Got it. Tina H was asleep last night when her name was called. Who else we got? XDegen Gambler. Computer dropped a deuce. Nice. Tundra Mike. I've had these silver for years and years and years. Years and years and years. Been collecting since the 70s. You have to be a channel member for this drawing, so you have to have that little box or a coin next to your name for what we're doing here for this drawing. Maria Ann, there you are. Cool. Very cool. You have to be a channel member for this drawing. This is a channel member drawing to thank you for supporting the channel through your financial contributions. Your monetary support of the channel goes a long way. Just Duck says no. All right, we're not going to put you in. Anyone with a duck name is going to be in for free, but not tonight, I guess. Brianne is here. It's all right. It's just as little as $1.99 a month. Every time we do the card thing, we give one away, at least one. Sometimes we do two. Like we're going to put in here, pick 2 cards, or we're going to put in here the Lars. Let me spell it. You have to, whoever, if the Lars Newt comes, L-A-R-S, Newt Bar. So if we pick Lars Newt Bar, what city are we in? We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. You get the Lars card plus another card. So that's what's going to happen here. So I paid a lot of money to get this Lars card. I was told he's going to be the next Babe Ruth. There you go. Pick your nose. We're not going to do that we don't want to get kicked off the internet. All right, last few people. Let's go. Come on out. Get your names in here. If you are a channel member, let me know. You'll have an indicator next to it. You know because you paid. And did we get the Gretzky in there? Did I put the Gretzky? Oh, yeah, and the Gretzky. There it is, the Wayne Gretzky that we pulled out. There we go. That's your choices. All right, here we go. We're spinning. Muhammad Ali card, yep. We ready? We're ready? Anthony, the star would have come right after the wrench, if you remember. I apologize. Let's do it. Spin to win. First spin right here. Maria Ann is the winner. Congratulations, Maria Ann. It's our first winner. Who do you want, Maria Ann? We got the Gretzky, the Nudabar, Tom Glavine rookie, Michael Jordan, Randy Johnson rookie, the Barry Bonds rookie, Jeff Bagwell, Cassius Clay, Sonny Liston, Buster Posey, Ken Griffey Jr., George Foreman, Nolan Ryan, or the Chipper Jones rookie. You get to pick your card. Pick a card, any card. Maria Ann, second-time winner, yes. Very cool. Pick any card you want. Very nice. We're going to do a second drawing, so stand by. It'll be different cards, but we're going to do a drawing. Stand by. Cassius Clay and Sonny Liston, great choice. Great choice. Where's that card at? There it is right there. From 1991 All-World Sports. Cassius Clay versus Sonny Liston. Very good. Very good, Maria Ann. All right, push that right there. Do me a favor and send me a new email with your address. That way it's fresh in my box. And I appreciate that. So now let's do a few different ones here. We're going to pick that one. I got to grab a couple other different cards. We'll do one more spin here. Maria Ann, of course, gets to stay in the drawing. Let's go with the Sean Kemp rookie. Oh, fixed. Yeah, totally fixed. What else we got here? We got, what do we got here? We got a Randy Johnson Topps rookie, Gary Payton, Chris Carter, and the Bugs Bunny. All right, I'll show you what we got here. Don't go nowhere. Oh, and Bo Jackson. We'll throw Bo in there, too. You know Bo. All right, this is our second drawing. If there's any new people, let me know. Here's who we got. The Bo Jackson 89 Pro Set, the Bugs Bunny hologram upper deck, Chris Carter rookie, Gary Payton rookie, Randy Johnson rookie, Sean Kemp rookie, Chipper Jones rookie, Ken Griffey Jr., Buster Posey, Jeff Bagwell rookie, Randy Johnson rookie, Barry Bonds rookie, Tom Glavine, and of course the Lars Nudabar. All right, here we go. Maria Ann is still in the drawing. Can she get a three-peat? Let's find out. Bo knows exactly. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. In fact, let's take a look and see where we're at on the subscribers front. If I go to, let me back it up. We go to analytics because I was real close to getting back to 58,200. We're 5 away from 58,200. If you guys can find a way to, if there's 5 more of you that have not subscribed yet, that would be very helpful. Look at that. Your name is Faith. Nice to have you, Victoria Chatman. Sup, Coach? Good to see you cooking. What's up, Armando Barrera from Chicago? Good to have you there. If we can do 5 more subscribers, that would be awesome. We were at 85. We just need 4 more. We're at 58,320 before we started cancer treatment, and we dropped back a whole bunch. Now we're just 3 away from that 58.2. Is there 3 more fine folks out there? Any chance? If you are, go ahead and hit that button. If not, we will continue on anyway. We appreciate your support. Already subbed, thank you for that. You subscribed, thank you. All right, we're gonna go to the Wheel of Names. Here we go. This is our final drawing tonight. And when you send your email, be sure to tell me which card you got, because I'm gonna get confused real quick. Oh! Are you kidding me? Maria Ann, back to back. We have a winner. Maria Ann is the winner. Treatment went well. We're waiting for the PET scan coming up a week from Monday to make sure all the cancer's dead. Maria Ann, which one would you like? Got the Chipper Jones, the Sean Kemp, the Randy Johnson, the Gary Payton, Chris Carter. Totally rigged. Bugs Bunny, Bo Jackson, King Griffey Jr., Buster Posey, Jeff Bagwell, Randy Johnson, Barry Bonds. You want the Griffey? Right there, King Griffey Jr. There we go. Maria Ann's got the Cassius Clay and the King Griffey Jr. Be sure to put both in your email, and I will get those out to you right away. Very cool. Tonight's winner, twice. Very, very cool. Go buy some lottery tickets. Exactly. Outstanding. Well, thank you all so much. Got a premiere coming up at the bottom of the hour, which is about 17 minutes away. We want to check the laptop. All right, let's do a non-winning spin to see if we get 3 in a row. 3 in a row. If Maria Ann, and only if Maria Ann is hit on the 3rd spin, she'll get the George Foreman. Here we go. See if it does 3 in a row. Oh, it's coming close. It's coming close. It almost did it. All right, not this time. Sorry, Maria Ann. All right, thank you all very much. We will see you soon. Premiere, this is 22. All right, whatever. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.